So I have a question for you. What do you think about people who take drugs and then get in their car and they drive incredibly fast? Um, what do you think about people like that? I don't like people who do that. And I am willing to guess that most people agree with me. So, well, basically because they can, hit other people with their car and kill other people. Um, so, in my mind, I don't have sympathy with people who do that. So, for instance, let's say you have a guy who takes cocaine and he gets in his car and he drives with an insane speed, and then he's unlucky that night and he gets pulled over by the police. I would say, that's a good thing that the police pulled him over and got him out of the car, and so that he was prevented from driving on and potentially killing or injuring people. I would say, yeah, take away his driving license and throw him in jail. And I don't have any sympathy with people who do that. I don't. While I do think that I do understand that some people, they have a hard time. You can't. There is no excuse. There is no excuse for doing that. If you do something like that, you're just selfish. You're a selfish bastard, and that's all there is to say about it. And that's it. That's why it frustrates me and it makes me angry now that we have a case like that here in Norway. This guy is called Petter Northug. He used to be world champion cross-country skier, which it's a big sport in Norway. I know it's not a big sport internationally, on the international scene, but in Norway that's a big deal. And he's been viewed as a bit of a rebel. He's a bit naughty. But now he was pulled over for driving too fast, and not just a little bit too fast. He was driving incredibly fast in his sports car, and the police found narcotics in his home. And now the narrative in Norwegian media is like, well, we need to embrace this poor kid. We need to understand and feel sorry for him. No, we don't. We don't need to do that. The only thing we need to do is throw that little shit in prison and throw away the key. Because people like that, they kill and injure innocent people. That could be your wife, your child, your father, your friend. Could be you. And I'm not interested in hearing about how it was so hard for him. I don't know what was so hard for him, but basically, or I think something was difficult in his life. So we need to feel sorry for him. No, we don't. So stop that narrative. Stop that. It makes me sick. It really, really makes me sick. The message should be very, very clear. We should condemn this action well, I guess everyone's saying, well, we do condemn this action, but not the person, and we must feel sorry for the person. No, we don't. We don't. This is one of the most privileged people in Norway, and this is someone. Yeah, I actually talked about privilege in in a video yesterday on this channel. But this is a guy who's not really active. He's not really a top athlete anymore. He's still getting sponsorships, and he's still being, you know, this is a privileged person, and this is also someone who is not in control of his life at all, and someone who acts very, very selfish. We know this because this is not the first time he's done this. You know, he I think it was just a few years ago, he crashed his car. I think he was driving too fast. He crashed his car. What did he do? Well, he just left the scene. He ran away. Yeah. So, and you know, this is just one example of this narrative. If it's someone famous, if it's someone who, you know, people used to like, people used to look up to, then we need to build this narrative, this story. Oh, it was so difficult. It's so difficult to be this person. Oh, he has suffered. No, no. Some people are just bad people. And I think we need to realize that. And just because someone was good at, yeah, that's my dog over there. Just because someone has a skill, this guy, he could move fast on skis. It doesn't make him a good person. It doesn't make him a role model. So we need to stop this nonsense. This guy, throw him in jail, leave him there, throw away the keys.